Yes, good morning. Welcome to Ratan IT. My name is Ratan. Guys, in this video, we'll talk about the project, right? Last class, we're discussing project. Coming to the project. So we have the last class, we create the project and we check the project model class we created, right? Yeah. Last class, we checked that. So what is our target? What is the project flow I discussed, right? Yeah. And I created the model class. The model class contains book is a model class which contains ISBN number, name and what other, right? Yeah. Today let me create the controller class and service layer. To create the controller class, book controller book service. Today just let me go for the read the data from the read the data. Okay, data reading operations you can perform. That's what you can create the first of all controller class. To create the controller class, right click new. I want to take the class. You can please change the package boot.project. We can write the controller package. This is you can make it as a book controller. Click on the finish. This is a book controller. Because to make this class is a controller class, we know that at the rate we should use a controller annotation, right? Yeah, this is the controller annotation. Because the controller annotation, okay, first let me take the controller class and let me take the service class first. So service class also. Because under the SRC, right click new and right click new. I want to take the class. Because the package name is what? com.boot.project. What package, guys? You have to create the service package, right? Exactly. Okay, this is like book service class you can take. So click on the finish. To make this class is a service class, at the rate which annotation we have to use service annotation, right? Okay, these are the stereotype annotations. We know the stereotype annotation, right? What is the stereotype annotation? The annotation which will create the... Tell me, the stereotype annotation means what? The annotation creates the object, right? Exactly. So the controller class is ready. The corresponding book class is ready, right? Yeah. Let me write the code. I want to get all the books, right? That's what. Let me take the public string get all books. Get all. Let me write the method like get all books, right? Get all books. Because for this all, let me write the common URL for all the URLs, like all the request handler methods. To write the common URL request mapping annotation, the request mapping annotation you can write the books, right? Because request mapping annotation we have to write what? Books or not. So this is the common URL for all, right? For all this is a common URL. For this one, guys, we are getting the data from the server. So you can go for the get mapping. So get mapping of slash get books, right? Otherwise get books or view books, right? We can write the view books. We can write the view books, right? Exactly. Because URL should be can be in a capital letter also, it's not a problem. So view books you can take like this, it's not a problem, right? Yeah. Guys, see, view books means here I should write the code, read the books, return the books to, tell me guys, what should you write the code? Read the books and return, okay. Read the books and send the books to view layer. Send okay, books to which layer, guys? Here view layer. Using which object, tell me? Guys, get all books means I need to get the books, read the books, send that books to the view layer. I need to send these books to the view layer so that in the view layer I can display the books, right? Okay, so that view layer you can display the books or not. That's what, guys. Let me write the URL like something like view books JSP file, guys. This is a JSP file. So view books means what? I want to go for the view books.jsp file. Read the books and yeah, read the books and what? Send the books to what? View layer. Using which object here? Model object, right? And using which object here? Model object, right? Exactly. Guys, you got the point, right? Today our requirement is we need to see the existing books. First of all, display all the books. Nothing but reading operations. Because today we are going to perform the reading operation, right? Read all the books and read the books and send the books to view layer using model object. Sir, first of all, how to read the objects? Guys, can you please take some dummy objects into the book service class here? Can you please take the, see, service logic should be in the book service, right? Can you please take one static block? What I am doing, the static block is automatically executed when the book object is, when the class is loading, right? Okay, static block is automatically executed when the class is what? Loading, right? That's what, guys. I'm taking the array list. Array list of what? You can take the book, right? Array list of what? Book. See, guys, yeah, book is there in the AWT package also. You don't include this book, so you have to go for our model project, right? com.boot.project.model. Some people are including this book AWT package, saying that project is not working in the classrooms. That's what. Don't include the book from the AWT package. Can please import the book from your package, right? Okay, fine. Guys, come to the book here. Just let me import. This is the, because control space by default first one is coming AWT package sometimes. That's what. Guys, we need to check that book is imported from our project or not. com.boot.project.model.book, right? Yeah, book, array list of book. Otherwise you can take the books equal to new array list, right? New array list of what? Tell me, book or not? Because instead of array list you can make it as a list. Left hand side you can make it as better to go for list, right? Yeah, guys, books dot tell me, just you can make this is a static variable because public static. Yeah, because you should use this variable inside the static block, right? That's what this is a static variable I can make. Okay, fine. Guys, books dot can please go for the add method. Guys, new, can I add the book, right? New book. Guys, book ID 1001, book name is what? Spring, and book other is what? Mr. Ratan, right? Yeah, like that we can add the data first object. Guys, can you please add just I want display the 3 objects by default. So book ID, ISBN number 123, Spring and SpringBoot Mr. And last one is what? SpringBoot and microservices, right? Yeah, microservices. Guys, microservices we can write the data like Satya, something like this. Okay, these are 3 blocks we are making, right? 3 dummy objects. Guys, you do one thing here. Just you can take one method, public return type is what? Okay, this method should return the list of books. That's what. Take the list of what? Book, get books, right? Get books. In the get books, what I written here? Books, right? Exactly. So in the service layer, I'm making some dummy objects. I'm making one get books method. The get books method return the books, all the books, right? Guys, can please tell me what we are doing here? We are taking some dummy books using static block. Why static block means? Tell me why static block? The static block executed. The static block is executing when we, what we can say, when we class loading time, right? The class is loading. That's what, guys. In the book service, just I taken one method. That method returns what? All the books, right? Guys, that method returns what? All the books. That's it. In the controller layer, what I will do? I will call just this method. This method, what it returns? All the books, right? Guys, in the controller layer, I will call that method. Which method? Tell me. Tell me here. Controller layer, I will call this method. Which method? Get books method. I will call the get books method. The get books method returns all the books. Okay, that books I will add into which object? Model object. So that the data goes to which layer? View layer or not? Exactly. I think you got the clarity, right? Yeah, in the service class, you create one static block. We have one method get books method which return all the books. So if I want to get all the books, I want to call that method. To call that method, we require which object? Tell me. Book service object or not? Guys, to call that method, what object we required? Book service object we required. If you want that object, just you can auto-wire that object, right? Then we need to make the communication between the 2 layers. Because I want to make the auto-wire. Auto-wire. Which object you want auto-wire? Tell me here. Book service class you want auto-wire, right? Book service. Book service I want auto-wire, right? Guess yes or no? Book service I want auto-wire. Clear now? Because I want to call that method, na? That's what auto-wire, right? Then you can call simply from the book service get books method you have to call. The get books method, it returns which one? List of books, right? That guy returns what? List of books, na? That's what. So clear, so you guys, again we need to import the book object. Fine. I think you got the clarity, right? Okay, just you can hold the control, click on the get books, then it comes here. What it returning here? It is returning the list of books, right? Okay, you should have the clarity what you are doing. It means it means what? So it means we are writing the get books. So you want all the books. Take some dummy books and returns all the books here. And that now I want to get that books, right? That's what I auto void that object. Which object? Tell me. I auto void which object? Book service object, right? Yeah. That book service dot which method we have to call get books method, return all the books. Okay, these books I want to populate in the view layer. Tell me guys, we know that. How can you populate this data in the view layer? Using which object? Tell me, using which object? Model object, right? Model object. So can you please add this data into model object? Model dot what? Add attribute of. So can you please take the key here, books, then you can take the books, right? Like this. Okay, so clear now. So list of books you can take book service dot what? Get books, right? Model dot add attribute of books like this. Are you clear now? Yeah. So from the service layer, I'm getting all the books. That books I'm adding into which object? Model object. So that that model object data I can populate into which layer? Tell me here. Viewbooks.jsp file, right? Exactly. Because now let me create the. Tell me. Let me create what? Viewbooks.jsp file. In this viewbooks.jsp file, I want to populate this books information, right? Guys, to populate the data, src main, right click, new. I want to take the, tell me here, what do you want to take? I want to take the folder. What the folder? Tell me guys here, web app folder, right? Web app folder, click on the finish. Web app folder, right click, new. I want to take the one more folder. What one more folder guys? web-inf folder, right? Click on the finish. I think we know this previously. Right click, new. I want to take the one more folder. My views. This folder name can be anything guys. You can give any name. My views folder you can create, right? Yeah, click on the finish. This is my views. Right click, new. I want to take one more directory file, right? Others. Guys, this is my JSP file, right? Yeah, JSP file. Guys, you please tell me here what the file name here? Viewbooks.jsp, right? Guys, viewbooks.what? JSP. Now viewbooks.jsp coming here properly. Yeah. Guys, first let me display the as requirement. Return the books first. Okay, yes or no? Yeah, this is the doc type, nothing but a version. This is a page direct in the JSP, and HTML is a root tag. We have the head information. Head contains title information, right? Head contains what? Title information. Guys, here you can write the view books information, right? View books like this. We can add the title. Guys, first of all, can you please display the what you should display, guys? First, display the data, guys. Then we can make the alignments. Guys, always make sure that first you display this data books information. Once it is coming up, then you can focus on what designing part, right? Okay, that's what guys. So you can go for the body tag here. The body is there. So let me go for the body information, right? Yeah, this is the body. Guys, inside the body, let me write the code for the first. Guys, to read the group of books objects, no, like 3 books, right? We require the for each loop. For each loop is belongs to taglib directory, right? Guys, percentage at rate. What directory guys here? Taglib. Taglib, you can write the URI. URI equal control space. Are you getting any code tags here? No. No means first of all, can you please add the JSP jars, right? Tomcat jars per jar and JSTL jar, right? Guys, these 2 jars first you can copy first. Copy these 2 jars, right? These 2 jars require. Just you can come to the format XML file. Because we are working the JSP, na? So JSP predefined support, these 2 jars required. So Jakarta servlet JSTL support and Tomcat embedded Jasper support. Guys, now it is loading done. Once if it is loading is completed, now come here control space. Coming or not coming guys? Coming, right? JSTL core tags. We can take the prefix equals C, core tag C, right? Yeah, first let me print the data. C colon, let me write the for each. Tell me the code for that. C colon for each. C colon for each data. Tell me here C colon for each. First you should write what? Items, right? Because previously the simple thing is now, no? What the simple thing here? Service layer returns some books to the controller layer. This service layer which returns some books to the controller layer. Controller layer is adding that books into the model object. That model object data, tell me guys, that model object data we are populating into viewbooks.jsp, right? Yeah, very good. The points are good. Tell me guys, what the point? Tell me. Service layer, because this clarity is important. Service layer returns some data to, tell me here, service layer returns. Service layer returns the data to, which layer? Tell me here, controller layer, right? Controller layer. Controller layer, add the data into which object guys? Model object. Model object data, model object data, we are populating in a view layer, right? In JSP file guys, simple order. I think you got the clarity, right? Remember these points guys, so that easily we can understand the code. What the points tell me here? Service layer return the data to what? Controller layer, right? List of books are returning. The controller layer is adding the data into model object. Why? Because that list of books I want display into the browser, right? JSP layer. That's the point. And next project, what we will do? One more layer like repository layer is there. Repository layer return the data to the service layer. Remember this all the points guys. Repository layer returns the data to service layer. Service layer return the data to controller layer. Controller layer add the data into model object. Okay, yes or no? Repository layer return the data to service layer. Service layer return the data to controller layer. Okay, controller layer add the data into which object? Add the data into model object. So model object data we are populating into the guys controller layer. Controller layer add the data into which object? Model object or not? Yes, this is very important. Sir, but as of our example, repository layer is not there. That's what I'm saying. The service layer returns the data to controller layer. Returns the data to what layer guys? Service layer can return the data to controller layer, right? Guys, please note down this all the points. I'm taking tea. Please note down this all the points. Service layer return the data to controller layer, right? Yeah, controller layer. Controller layer add the data into controller layer. Controller layer add the data into which object guys? Data into model object. Okay. So why data in model object? Because model object data we are populating in the JSP file. That's it. Controller layer return the value to the service layer return the value to the controller layer. Controller layer add the data into model object, and model object data will be populated in the JSP file, right? Yeah, good. Guys, in the same way here, the same process one more time. But repository layer return the data to service layer, right? Only one point is extra. Repository layer return the data to service layer. Service layer return the data to controller layer. Controller layer add the data to the model object. Model object data we are populating in the JSP file. Wow. Guys, that is very important points. Let me repeat one more time. Yeah, as per our example, service layer return the data to controller layer. Return the books, right? Guys, this is the point. The service layer return these books to the controller layer. Controller layer is adding the data into the model object. Simple word. Add the data into the model object using model.add attribute. Third point is what? Model object data is populated in the what the model object you add in that data we are populating in the JSP file. That's it. First a service layer, then controller layer, then view layer. Guys, tell me what are the items? Tell me here. Dollar braces. We can write the books. This is the items. Next one is you can take the variable. Items and variable is what? Just you can take the book, right? Exactly. Guys, first let me print the data. So book dot tell me here. Just you can use expression language. So book dot ISBN I want to print. Like that, three properties let me print first. First property, second property, third property. First let me check the data working or not. Once it is working, I'll add some alignments, some designing, right? Book as ISBN name and what other, right? Like that, guys, enough. The code is done. Service layer to the controller layer to the view layer. You remember, right? These points are very, very, very important. If you are good at this point, you are good at MVC. That's all. You can understand MVC simply. Explanation is like no days and days is not required. You should have those some key points. So no, this key point is enough to understand the MVC flow, right? Please comment about these 2 points. Service layer return the value to the controller layer. Controller layer adding the data in the model object. Whatever the data we add in model object, that data we are populating in the JSP file. Otherwise, maybe you are using the repository layer, means repository layer return the data to service layer. Remember that point. Repository layer should return the data to service layer. Service layer return the data to controller layer. Controller data we need to add it to model object. Controller data is added in model object. Model object data populated in JSP file, right? Exactly. Guys, our project is done. I think one more thing is pending because prefix and suffixes you should add, right? Okay, let me add to. Guys, let me add the server dot what port equal to 9999. Number one. After that, we can add one more point here. Spring dot MVC dot what? We can write the prefix. Prefix is what? Tell me, guys. Spring dot MVC dot view dot prefix. Prefix means slash web by nf slash. Tell me, guys. Slash my views, right? Slash you can write the my views, right? Exactly. Because next one is what? Spring dot MVC dot view dot suffix. Suffix is what, guys? Dot JSP, right? That is enough. Guys, can please run this code. Right click on the project, run as. We can write the Spring Boot application, right? Check the dashboard. The project should be up. Remind me later. Spring Boot MVC project. It should be now up, right? Yeah, the up, right? Project is up. Guys, open this one. Directly double click on the browser is open. Guys, here we should send the URL, right? What the URL tell me? In the controller layer, books. This is the common URL. Books slash view books, right? That's what, guys. Let me add the data. Slash books slash view books. Guys, book slash what? View books. Guys, if everything is going good, what the expected one? Here we got the 3 books, right? Guys, if everything is going good, we expect 3 books here. I hope everything is fine. Oh, it's not fine. Yeah, guys, I think we missed the slash here. We got the JSP file view name, right? JSP file is not found. Okay, in the application property file we missed the slash here. Okay, saved. Guys, DevTools are added now. DevTools are added means application automatically restarted. DevTools are added, right? Yeah, application restarted means DevTools are added here. See, guys, boot to DevTools project is it is. Okay, just you can refresh. Now see, data coming or not? Alignment okay. Designing I'll add now. Guys, 1001 Spring, 1001 okay Spring, Mr. Ratan, 1002. After adding every first element, we can make the break here. One break symbol. Guys, once if you add the one break symbol, just you can refresh once. You got the 3 lines, right? Guys, 3 books are coming or not coming, guys? 3 books are coming properly, right? Mr. Ratan, Mr. Ram, Mr. Ratan. SpringBoot MicroServices, right? 1001, 1002, 1003. All are clear? Yeah. Guys, the point here is, let me make some alignment for this example, right? Yeah. Guys, for this, first let me add the heading. Like in the body tag itself. Guys, see, for a division purpose, can you please take one div tag for every category? Let me take the div tag now. Div opening, closing. Observe carefully. For heading part here, I want to take one div tag. In the div tag, I'm making like guys, I'm making the data. What kind of data? Tell me. Let me take the h1 tag. Guys, this is a Spring Boot MVC project, right? Guys, Spring Boot MVC project. Let me add the data like this, Spring Boot MVC project, right? After that, we can write some H2 tag here, which will cover controller layer, will cover the service layer, controller controller layer, service layer, and it will covers like exceptions. So it covers like validations. Validations. Yes or no? Controller layer, service layer, validations, exception handling. Tell me guys, and JSP layer, right? Yeah, view layer like that. Guys, yes or no? This is my heading tag. Guys, save it here. After saving, just you can refresh. So guys, okay, we got some message. Guys, but I want to add some what we can say Bootstrap here. Guys, to add some Bootstrap data here, div we can write the first of all class. Okay, we can write the container fluid. Container what? Fluid, right? Guys, container fluid means what it will do. You cannot see the proper data here. Let me do one thing. Guys, let me add the some Bootstrap classes. This is the Bootstrap classes. To get the Bootstrap classes, guys, we should give the what we can say Bootstrap URL here. CDN URL, guys. That's what. Let me go for the Bootstrap URL. Guys, once if you give the Bootstrap URL, getbootstrap.com. Just you can go for the getbootstrap.com. This is website, guys. Getbootstrap.com directly can go for the website. Guys, you can see this website, right? All of you open that website. After opening that website, read the documents. In the read the document, just you can come down. There you can find the CDN links. Got the point, right? For the CDN links, as of now, I want CSS support. That's what. Let me go for the CSS URL, right? Guys, let me go with what? CSS URL, right? Exactly. Okay, this is my CSS URL. Let me copy that CSS URL. Let me place that CSS URL into our application, right? Guys, yes or no? Let me copy that CSS URL. So this is the CSS URL. Bootstrap 5. This one CSS URL. I think you got the clarity, right? From where I copied CSS URL here. Guys, yes or no? Reference is what? A style sheet, right? Okay, this one I want. Just you can write the link. I want that link, guys. That's it. So you guys, link href. This is called CDN Bootstrap 5.3 distill CSS bootstrap.min.css, right? Yeah, this is called style sheet format. That's all, guys. Okay, this is the Bootstrap URL you should add first. Okay, the CDN links, we have the two links, right? One is the CSS file, second one is a JS file. Guys, are you clear now? Yeah, this is a CDN links we have to place. This is a link, guys. JS Bootstrap 5.3.2. This is a version of the Bootstrap dist folder, CSS folder, bootstrap.min.css file. If you're using JavaScript files, means we have the min.js file we have to add. Min.css file, min.js file. Guys, Bootstrap is a CSS library, guys, which providing guys, see guys, Bootstrap is a production ready CSS and JavaScript via CDN without need any built-in steps. It's a CSS framework, Bootstrap. So it means without writing the CSS more code, we can use the Bootstrap classes. That's what, guys, here. Let me write one more here class. If you take the container fluid, next one you can take the container fluid, guys. In the container fluid, we can add the data. What kind of data means background? BG success. We can write the background success. Background success means you'll get the green color maybe. We have the success, danger, info, warn, like that we should add the data. Yes, it's not like colors format. We can do like this. Guys, see, run this code. See the background success. This is success. Guys, can you see the background success, right? Success applied with the Bootstrap classes. Background success. This is a container fluid, guys. You do one thing. You can add the only container. Just you can save this code. See, guys, container is coming like this. Here some padding you are getting, right? Here some space you are getting. You want complete with spaces. I need complete. I need complete means what? Container fluid. Container fluid background success. Because background success, and I want text. I think by default black is coming. I want text white. Guys, text what? White. Just you can refresh. See? Oh, it's nice. Guys, can I take this set text center format better? Can I take the text center? That's what text white. Tell me text. Tell me what you should write. Text center, right? Yeah. See guys, I don't need to write the CSS files here. Text center, right? Just you can refresh. Wow, it's nice. SpringBoot MVC project, controller, service, exceptions, validations, JSP layer. Guys, heading is clear. Yeah, heading is coming properly, right? Exactly. Guys, this is a div tag. You make it separately so that we can understand clearly. Okay, if any modification required, I can open this div tag, I can do the modifications, right? Exactly. Guys, are you clear? This is one div tag. Guys, can you please take this one is another div tag. Guys, can you please take this one is what? Another div tag, right? Opening the div and to close the div. Yeah, opening the div and to close the div, right? Yeah, for each. Guys, this one also you can make the container fluid. Better to take the class is what? Container, so that it will be one, you know, you can get some what you can say length here, right? Exactly. Guys, I'm taking the container here. If you refresh here, just it is moving forward, right? Because this is a space. Container fluid means complete page. Container means up to this one, right? Yeah. Guys, in the container, let me write the h1 tag here. List of books information. Guys, list of, tell me list of what? Books information, right? Exactly. Guys, if you do this one, just you can refresh. List of books information I got. Guys, yes or no? List of what? Books information, right? Guys, let me take this is italic format because I like italic. That's what here. Let me take the italic. Italic means just like this you'll get. Very good. I like this. Guys, can you please take this data in the table format? That's very clear. So that's what you can take this data in the table format, guys. That's what you can take the tag is what? Table tag. Guys, I took the table tag. First of all, under the table tag, this is a table tag. Under the table tag, first let me take the table header. Guys, to take the table header, table tag I taken. See guys, first I done this, I done the refresh, then it is affected. Next I done this. Like that, slowly do one by one. Better, right? Guys, yes or no? Next one I want a table header. That's what you can go for the T head, right? T header, table header closing. First let me show the header part first. Guys, first let me show what? Header, right? That header contains one row. Header contains what? One row. That row contains what? Data, table data. TD tag, right? Guys, what tag? Table head. TH we can write better. TH we can write. Table head, right? The first one. TR means table row. TH means what? Table head, right? Okay, this is like ISBN number. Number one. Table ISBN number. Next one is what? TH. ISBN. Next one is what, guys? Name, right? Yeah, name. ISBN. Next one is what, guys? Name. Next one is what? TH colon. Other, right? Other. Just you can write the data like this. Guys, first can I run this code up to this one? I'm targeting only table head, T head. You take the table tag opening and closing. Under the table tag, tell me guys, under the table tag, you can take the T head. Because simply can run this code. Okay, you got some message, right? ISBN, name and other. Okay, this is the table header means it is coming like, you know, what we can say, a bold color, right? Yeah, the table header means bold color you're getting the data. Table head, right? Yeah, after table head, guys tell me, after table head, you can take the, yes, you can take the table head. After table head, you can take the table body. Okay, this is the T body. I clearly written all the points, guys. That's all. Table body. Because table body opening and table body closing here. Okay, this is called table head, table body. Because under this, you please table body. Under the table body, first row I want inside the for loop. First row. On the first row, you can take the table data, TD tag now. Previously th, table header. This is a td tag. Td tag, first one I want what, this one, right? Then you can close the td. When the loop is repeated, first row coming up. Guys, loop is repeated means what happened here? First row coming, right? Just you can make the td. Okay, this is like td. Now here you can close the td. And one more you can write the td. And here also we can close what? Td, right? Then this is a table row. I think now you got the clarity. When the loop is repeated, how many times the loop is repeated? 3 records, 3 times. Then how many rows will come? 3 rows will come, right? Yeah, this is called table body. Okay, this is a clearly table tag. The table tag contains table header. Just you can save. Just you can save, come here and refresh. See? Data coming properly or not? Guys, check the table coming properly, right? Yeah, this is the table data, guys. ISBN, name, other. So our table is coming fine, but I want some clear table data information. If you want some clear table data information, what I will do, can I add this table tag is there now? For this table tag, for the table, let me apply some CSS classes, Bootstrap classes. Table, okay, table space, table hyphen, you can write the stripped, 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 table stripped I used. Let me run this code. Yes. See guys, one Bootstrap class changing how much data, tell me. Table stripped means data is coming like stripped format, fine. It's very nice, right? Yeah, like there's a Bootstrap, guys. There's a power of Bootstrap. That's what these days the company is asking, like Bootstrap data, Bootstrap developers. Guys, that is important, not important. You got the info, right? See guys, table stripped I use, that's all. Table stripped means how much data I change, tell me. You want border, just you can write the table border. Table, yeah, table stripped is done. Next, if you want, you can write the table bordered. Table border, right? Yeah, just you can run this code. I think, can you see the border, right? Table border. Can you see? I cannot see. That can you see, right? Yeah, this is the table border is coming. Because you got the point, right? Yeah, the table border. Table you can write the what message, like table hover is there, HOVER. What the table hover will do, just you can refresh. Table hover spelling correct? Yeah, just you can go for the Bootstrap previously. Here you can search for the table over something like that, right? Yeah, guys, just you can check the table active, tr class is a table dark. Guys, just you can write the dark for the table header. Table header, can you please write the dark here? T header you can write the class, or the class means table dark. Table header I'm making in the dark. Guys, now you can see this table head becomes the dark. Okay, now that's up to you, what the way you want. This is a table dark, right? Like that we have the CSS classes for all, guys, Bootstrap classes. Guys, are you clear now? Yeah, this is called table hover. That's what, why table hover is not coming? Table hover means what happened, yeah, it's coming, guys. Table hover, actually table hover means if you remove this, guys, just you can try just refresh once. Is guys, when the cursor is moving, can you see that data is selecting? Guys, table hover means when the cursor is moving, then it is highlighting that row. Guys, as of now data is highlighting and not highlighting. Move the cursor, not highlighting. Guys, you can make the table hover. Just you can move the Just you can refresh. After refreshing, just you can move. Guys, it is selecting or not. It means table hover is working fine. Guys, yes or no? Yeah, guys, that is information. That is information. Table strip stripped. Just you can refresh. Yeah, now stripped is working. Previously strip I returned. Table stripped is previously not working. See, table stripped means one is coming like dark, one is coming light, one is coming dark, one is coming light. Yeah, that's what you can write the table stripped striped. Now just you can refresh. See guys, previously stripped is not applied, unfortunately. Guys, you got the point, right? Yeah, previously only table applied, that's all. Just you can run this code. Guys, now it is first one is some light dark color, some light color, some dark color, right? Yeah, exactly, guys. Guys, I think you got the clarity, right? So table is there. So if you remove this all, no problem. Just you can refresh. Now it is coming like table like this. It's a table. Guys, the class table means what? Data is coming like table format, that's all. Guys, table stripped means what happened here? Table stripped means what happened here? Line by line, this one is highlighted, not highlighted, highlighted like this. Next one is what? Table bordered. Bordered means what happened now? Just I remove this table bordered. Just you can run this code. Table borders are coming up. Yes. Because next one is a table hover. Table hover means what happened here? When you move the cursor, it is highlighting or not? Highlighting, right? Exactly. Guys, this is the table dark, right? I think now you got the clarity. Guys, this is the view books, right? Guys, let me add two more column. One more column here. You can take the action column. Guys, action means we can go for the one more TD table data for this one. So for this action means what I'm going to do, let me make the two hyperlinks. One is edit and one is a delete. Guys, that hyperlink implementation I'll do later, but anchor tag, you can write the href. Just you can write the what slash delete, right? Slash delete. Guys, you can write the delete option here, the first one. So next one is what? So slash edit. This URLs I'll change later, but as of now, just let me make the dummy data. So here edit, right? Exactly. Guys, here table headers first column, first row, table header, like total 4 columns. Then this is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, right? Exactly. Guys, let me just refresh once. See the data. So this is the code I'm going to implement now. When I click the delete, it should be delete the data, this row. When I click the edit, I want edit this row, right? This is called books information, guys. All of you clear, right? So the service layer is giving some books to the controller layer. Controller layer is adding the data into model object. Whatever the data we add into model object, that model object data I'm populating into the, tell me here, into what? Model object I'm populating the view JSP layer. First I printed only data, then what I added here, heading part, then what I added list of books, then what I added here, table tag, and the table head is there. Table header, this is the table body. So clearly you should write the code like this. See guys, like that if you move forward, then definitely what? It will be very easy, right? Yeah, don't write complete code at a time, don't run the code. Every modification you should check the output coming properly or not. Right? Yeah, all of you do this Bootstrap, guys. Please comment Bootstrap is working properly, and example you are doing practicals properly. Guys, who guys who are watching, watch the complete video, and can please finish the practicals. Okay? Yeah, guys, this video we are going for the reading operation. Next video I will go for the adding the data, book adding operation. Here I will add the one hyperlink. Click here to add the new book. Guys, tomorrow next class in the starting in the sense list of books information is there, right? Here let me add one hyperlink. Anchor tag I will take href. Tell me guys, href. So slash new book. New book. Let me write the click here to add what? To add the new book, right? Like that I can go for refresh. click here to add the new book. Yes, let me do one thing. Let me make this one is under the, what we can say, below the list of books information. Above the list of books. Yeah, above the list of books information only good. Better to go for the above the book list of books information, right? Yeah, here you can add the data. Guys, are you clear now? Guys, you can write the class. Yeah, you can make it as everyone is one div tag, guys. You can make better to go for this one is one div tag, one division tag, so that I can apply some tags for this one. Div tag I can apply, right? Guys, you can write the class container fluid. Container, you can write the fluid, whatever it may be, right? Just you can refresh. This is the container fluid, right? Guys, for this one, let me add what we can say here. Yeah, let me click on this one. Next class I'll click on this. When I click on this, I want to open the data adding page, right? Exactly. Okay, clear now? Yeah. So thank you guys, thanks for watching. Like the video, comment the video, subscribe to our channel to get the more videos. Thank you guys, bye.